7. Now I have this third row with total on it. I'm not going to include that yet today. We're not going to have total amounts yet. So just ignore that third row, but realize that we will start using that at some point. Okay? So we're just going to use these first two rows, parrots to macaws. Now what actual information am I given? We're looking for how many macaws there are. So that would be X. When the parrots numbered 750. So I'm given that there's 750 parrots, so that goes there. I get this one. All right, what does this look like this is going to give us to work out?
Like the thing we did right there.
The thing we did there? What do we call those things? You're right. Proportions. This gives us 5 over 7 is equal to 750 over x. This is a proportion. We're just using the chart to organize that data. And then we have this. So I'm going to show you how to solve it as a proportion. I'll also show you the shortcut after I show you this. You can always use the butterfly method, cross products. So we want to be able to do that. 5x equals, and then we're going to use the calculator, take 750 times 7, and that's 5,250. And then to solve for x, we divide by 5.
That would be 1,050.
1,050. Okay, good. So x equals 1,050. That would be your answer. Okay, just do your cross products and solve. The shortcut. If your numbers will work out evenly, you can use this shortcut. Sometimes they don't work out evenly, and then you need to use your ratio, your ratio and proportions. But the values that we're actually given, that we know both of them are the parrots, right? What can I do to 5 to make it 750? How would I find that value?
Divide 750 by 5.
Okay, so divide 750 by 5, and that's 150. So if I'm taking 5 times 150 to get 750, what would I multiply 7 by?
X. 150.
Hey Dawson, remember this?
I do now.
What is this?
Number 1.
Number 1. Remember the well-chosen one? If we're going to multiply the top of this fraction by 150, what do we have to do to the bottom?
The same thing.
Multiply by the bottom by the same thing as well. So we can use our calculator, take 7 times 150, and that is 1,050, as it should be. Is that easier?
Yeah.
So if you can, now sometimes, I know for a fact there's one problem that deals with cups of sugar and something, and it has a fractional amount. So this doesn't work cleanly on that. So you have to be able to use the proportion to work that out. But if you don't have to, this way's way easier. Let's try this. The ratio of the number of wrigglers to the number of squirmers. So I'm going to label those wrigglers, squirmers.
13 to 2.
Was 13 to 2. So I'm just going to put them in that exact same order. When 26 students had the wriggles, so that's the actual amount, how many were squirming? That's this. So looking at this the easy way, what do you do to 13 to make it 26?
Times 2.
Multiply by 2. So if you multiply the top by 2, then we have to multiply
The bottom by 2.
the bottom by 2, and that gives us
4.
And that's your answer. Easy enough? Now if you can't remember to do that, then you can always just take 13 over 2 equals 26 over x, and then solve it as a proportion. 13x equals 52, and then divide by 13.
And that'd be
Still gives you
4 4.
4. Either way is fine. I think the shortcut way works almost always on this in the book, but not always. Almost. Any questions on that? Fair enough. Problem set 66, 1 through 30. Due Monday. Yes, you may. Oh, Kate's gone.